Yeah, buddy. Ready to go. Is everything aligned here? California love. Hell yeah. Welcome to the jump, baby. We're getting these matches on. Promise you that. Commissioner. We're waiting for the commissioner. California Love, the show. Coming to you live in just a moment. Live from Hollywood, California. Man, we got a Hollywood Squares deal going on and 5 of the biggest matches we can muster up. And it's some good, hard shit. Definitely. King of Games is on the line. World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship is on the line. ECW Championship is on the line. The television tag team titles are on the line. And the 7th Kings Road match all taking place here tonight in this special affair called California Love, courtesy of the California Collective, the owning, controlling body of the Global Sport Council is the California Collective, and you're going to see them well represented here tonight. I'm not hitting the button, motherfucker, until you come in. I'm just saying. You gotta let me know. Because this is your video, my friend. We got a video package and everything. So it's cool, man. This is Brandon's 100th pro wrestling match here tonight. It's quite a milestone, and we celebrate that. We celebrate that here tonight. I don't want to, do the whole spiel for hitting a button, but I'm just saying. As well as that, the ECW title, Black Saturn versus the Sandman. Big ups, kudos to Nick Khan in the WWE realm to get the Sandman and Sabu and New Jack. Nice ECW picks here. I could have done with maybe 50 more ECW guys just being in the game. That would have been good. But don't worry. I've hacked into your game files, and I'm replacing all your shit people. Thank you for 500 slots. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. We got good people replacing, such luminaries as Chase University and Axiom. Oh, Fraxium. Yeah, Nathan Frazier can get got too. We're never going to see him. We're never going to see him in this motherfucking league. Not now, not ever. So just get used to that. Do you think we need 4 versions of Shawn Michaels? Do you think we need 11 versions of John Cena? No, man. Do you think we need Lola Vice? I'm back and forth on that. I'm sure there's 12 or 15 Lola Vice marks out there that bought this game just so they could play as Lola Vice. And I hope she got at least $3,000-$4,000 for contributing her likeness and everything. But I don't need Lola Vice for nothing. This isn't some podunk bullshit called NXT or some fucking, Carney Garbo garbage called WWE. This is Global Sport Council. This is the tippy top. This is where the big boys play. This is where the best wrestle. And this is where the realest motherfuckers convene. So, you're primed and ready for Global Sport Council action. We are live soon. If you're popping in, we are live soon. Leave me on the second monitor. You're going to see a great video package. We're going to see great action here tonight. Conrad Thompson trying to do a deal with Global Sport Council to get up on their network of shows. Talks are ongoing. You think I'm lying. I'm not even lying. I got the receipts to prove it. Global Sport Council, it's sought after. It's kind of like the Observer in the 80s. You know what I mean? It's sought after. And the boys watch it. The boys read it. The boys love it. That's one difference between Global Sport Council and the Wrestling Observer. The boys love it. And they sing the praises. Everyone wants to do Global Sport Council shit. And almost every major wrestling league on planet Earth has authorized their talent to appear in Global Sport Council. There are some holdouts, and that's fucking fine. I look forward to the Stars of Torimon coming in here sometime between 2030, I'm sure. But I'm saying we have the best that planet Earth has to offer, and we offer so much more than what planet Earth has. To be perfectly honest with you, this Global Sport Council, it's all around the globe. Not just this one, but any globe out there. And there are many globes. There are many different places represented besides planet Earth right here in Global Sport Council. Faux shout. That's one thing I did love about the national championship. It's like, yeah, like the United States Championship. But no, it's the national championship. It represents a national level. And that's every nation on Earth. You know what I mean? You are to that level. But it also nations represented outside of planet Earth. And I really like that about our national championship. Of course, that's now defuncted, having been blazed in with the Intercontinental title to form the third belt championship. Very prestigious, very sought after. It's got a big number 3 on it and everything. And that'll net you about 75 points. It's not bad. It's not bad. This thing's got the gold. He's a good champion. And, yeah, we'll see some action with that, like, later on. Bret Hart sniffing back into the business, and I'm all for it. If you listen to his audio book, how could you not be in for Bret Hart getting something done on a fucking virtual stream? Brandon, I texted you a million years. I could have still been singing. I said, going on, man. That was 11 minutes ago. He said, okay, 11 minutes ago. I could have still been singing. I feel like... How's it go? Oh, he's here. Another bathroom break. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Calling a pay-per-view is, no easy task. We're all wearing dark pants. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right. You saved me from singing some acapella. I appreciate that. I feel the life before. The memories are taken from a deadly soul. Say no more. I recreate, accumulate, to terminate the passing of the lonely one. Say no more. So if I lose, that's why. But if I win, I'm a hero. You are a hero in the eyes and hearts of so many. All right, let's get started. We are in Hollywood, California.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like I'm Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pain. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, LA Knight, Brandon, the Dudleys, Owen Osborne, the Authors of Pain. We got an all-star lineup here for the games. Here tonight, we're gonna dance the dance of death. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting it started here tonight with quite possibly one of the biggest matches in this league's 5-year history. From Global Sport Council's King of Kings, Chris Jericho makes his third championship defense in his second reign one-on-one against the commissioner of Global Sport Council in his 100th match, the #1 guy of all time, the West Hollywood Dirtbag, Brandon, and for everything that you see, for everything that you hear, for everything that you feel, here on this momentous occasion, here tonight, it is courtesy, it is thanks to this man on the left, Brandon. That's right, it's 100. It's 100 degrees in this motherfucking studio. And both these men ready to get it on for the richest prize in professional wrestling today. Brandon is #1 ranked in the King of Games division. He's #1 ranked in the World Title division. He's #1 ranked in the World Tag Team Championship division. And now to cap 100 matches of a career, he faces the wily veteran Chris Jericho for the King of Games. Jericho, like I said, in his second reign. Oh, did I talk too much about Brandon? No. Did I talk not enough about Chris Jericho? No. Fuck Chris Jericho is what I'm trying to say. And from there, we got a gauntlet of sorts, 4 tag teams and an 8-man gauntlet, my brother. We are going to find who is the top television tag team ranked team in this motherfucking league. The Authors of Pain, the top center on the right. Occam, Razor, Gazine, Selmani. They won the television tag team titles, toppling the untoppable family of the Osbornes. Owen and Tom. No longer a Triple Crown winner is Owen Osborne, courtesy of the Authors of Pain. They're putting it all on the line in the biggest match possible. 3 other winning tag teams coming at the champ with ferocity in a gauntlet eliminator match. At a predetermined amount of time, we start with one-on-one from each team. A representative of another team will enter until there's nobody left of the 8 people. Friend versus friend, brother versus brother. A melee of the highest sort for the television tag team titles. Beavis and Butthead, the Usos, having their victory over Guns N' Roses and the Dudley Boys, making their debut here at Global Sport Council's California Love. And then from there, my friends, yes, it is Al Snow versus LA Knight. This is the 7th Kings Road League match. You see Al Snow make his re-debut here in Global Sport Council, taking on yours truly, Brian Benjamin Andrews. I squeaked the victory, but it was a tough road to hoe. Al Snow showing strength of character in a new era, looking good as fuck. One-on-one against LA Knight, who's making his official singles debut here in this league. Look at AI getting a big show performance. We just robbed a small municipality in eastern Pennsylvania of 418 gallons of drinkable water. And I'm so sorry, but the show must go on. Yeah! LA Knight, one of, if not the biggest, if not the biggest what if in the WWE modern era. Are we continuing on? Thank you, appreciate that. Okay. LA Knight's the goods. These are the shoes of a champion. Yeah. Alright, we got a couple more to go after this. We got a full night of action, is what we actually got. And coming up for you next, you bloodthirsty maggots want it. You're gonna get a death match for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. In his 5th title defense, Black Saturn goes one-on-one against the Sandman. And I know, it's a new era for ECW with Black Saturn at the helm. Why we keep bringing back these ECW guys? Well, the Sandman ain't never had a look. Yeah, okay, he's a 5-time ECW champion. That means he's got fucking prestige, motherfucker. We're gonna see a hell of a contest. Blood, barbed wire, explosives, and a casual disregard for human health for the ECW Heavyweight Championship, Black Saturn versus the Sandman. Let's see how on I was. All right, they're looking again. They're going to look back. Yeah, we're all having a good time here. The Hollywood Squares has presentation. You look at these people in a way you've never seen them before. Happy and smiling. Yeah, we're here for the show. But just so you know, this show is fucking Mortal Kombat. Our penultimate match. No, our main event, rather, of the evening. Hell in a Cell, a rematch for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Samoa Joe, the president of Global Sport Council, getting his long-awaited rematch against the standing, defending champion, Owen Osborne, his fourth title defense here tonight in West Hollywood, California. Osborne, the Osborne family, was a phenomenon in Season 5, culminating in a War Games match for ownership and control of this league. Owen Osborne stood casually as his brother Tom was pinned by none other by that man, Samoa Joe. And when we started this season, Owen Osborne, he's coming out the New World Order music. We may have a New World Order Osborne family merger going on. You say we're done with the politics, but this ain't politics. This is flat out war. Hatfield and McCoy, Osborne and the Collective. Samoa Joe got fucked out of his first match. This time, it's inside a cell. There will be no fuck jobs. One-on-one, one fall to a finish with nowhere to go. The president and the patriarch in the main event. All right. California love is upon us, my friends. I say all that to say, it's time to start the motherfucking action. The sound of the bell, the sound of the bell means shit is official. And if I may, one moment. Scoreboard. All right. We are getting set for our opening contest of the evening, which is a fucking doozy, my friends. The balls of the commissioner for the greatest prize in this industry, Global Sport Council's King of Games. And our intrepid commissioner is going one fall to a finish. Here we go. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I don't get muck around here. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it. Chris Jericho is making his third championship defense of the King of Games here tonight. He's in his second reign. Chris Jericho won the King of Games at the Untitled finale. Well, at least they show approximately fucking attached to the Untitled finale when Chris Jericho won a 2-fall, 6-man scrum, a race to the championship to defeat myself and 5 other men to claim the King of Games for the second time. Chris Jericho has been calling himself iconic lately. This will be his final defense. And then you have to shut the fuck up and give him the superstar treatment. That's what it is. One-on-one against Brandon. Like I said, this is his 100th match in Global Sport Council. How's the levels? How's the levels? Taking the photo. That's the thing. That's the thing I did for you, my friend. Absolutely. Looking on par. Looking on par. You're not some bullshit screenshot of a 3D render. Brandon is a real-life man with a real face and real hair and real feelings and goals, emotions. He has his own tastes. He has his own proclivities. And one of those proclivities is maintaining a passion for professional wrestling. And it was 5 years ago plus that our commissioner, Brandon, convinced me to take this league to television. And 1,400 matches later, we've arrived in a place that no one in the entire world could have imagined. Global Sport Council, among the elite, among the must-see professional wrestling leagues on planet Earth in this era or any other. Brandon is responsible for that. You want to talk about a king of kings? The man is on NBC. Chris Jericho ain't on NBC. Brandon is a bigger star than Chris Jericho. Brandon is a better professional wrestler than Chris Jericho. In my humble opinion, I've been pushing for this match for fucking months, and the stars have aligned. And now, for the biggest prize of them all, in his 100th match, Brandon is going to take Chris Jericho to task.
Impressive.
One fall to a finish. And I should say before I hit the button, Jericho and Brandon have gone one-on-one once before for the King of Games. It was one of the worst matches in league history at the first Untitled finale. Brandon already making his mark as one of the biggest tag teams in the league. Fell in one fall in 5 minutes to Chris Jericho. But that was 5 fucking years ago. We're years past. Where's Brandon grown? And where's Chris Jericho grown in that time? Chris Jericho's been paper since he won the goddamn thing as far as I'm concerned. This is the only thing that could solidify a legitimate 10th top-tier championship reign for Chris Jericho. While I'm on NBC, Jericho's probably on the Jamie Kennedy podcast. No disrespect to Jamie Kennedy. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is what it is. This is a meritocracy, and that's just objective fact. Jamie Kennedy's a good dude. He's pretty funny, but he's not pulling NBC numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening contest of the evening, and it is for Global Sport Council's King of Games. Here we go. Look at that. This is incredible. Fucking incredible. Here comes the challenger. Comes in with my shot. He traps hard off over the Look at this fucking shot. I'm talking about real life, daddy. I'm talking about real time. Not just how good do you wrestle, but how well do you represent professional wrestling. And I say Brandon represents professional wrestling better than Chris Jericho. 100 matches, my friend. Here we go. Both men center of the ring. It's going to be Brandon jumping on a nice hard over tie. He's got a little leverage on Jericho. Jericho, as you can see, the luring tree forming a stump in his abdomen. He is stout. He doesn't have a good cut, but he stays in good shape. And Jericho, the 35-year veteran, trying to back Brandon into the corner. Go for a big boot. Brandon runs out. Back underneath. There's a shot. There's a couple clothesline from behind. Brandon give me a casual fist to the face. Brushing off. And look at this. The self-proclaimed iconic Chris Jericho shoving down Brandon. Okay. He took the back roll and came right back on it. There's a headlock takeover. Walking in, Jericho rolling out, but he can't get to his feet. Look at Brandon in left hands. The guard of Jericho a little bit weak. Now right back to the side headlock. Look at this headstand. Look at in the headlock. He's doing a fucking headstand. Wrenching out how to read can, but look at this. Surfing West Hollywood waves. Right to the King of Games. 100 matches. One of the greatest careers in professional wrestling history. If Global Sport Council was on the level of WWE, WCW, the NWA, whatever, your career, if Chief Jay Strongbow had your career, he would have been one of the greatest of all time. Ric Flair would be happy for your booking over the last 5 years. We are better than WWE. Thank you, Commissioner. It's so true. It's so simple, but it's so true. This fucking show has better wrestling action than WWE. Its character development is more pronounced and believable than WWE. Now I know I'm talking, because he's got a trading holds. We got a little jockeying for position here. Working those hammerlock transitional side, standing side handle by Jericho. He's trying to flex his pecs. I don't know if he got mastectomy, but you notice how his pecs in his 40s were kind of looking like, flat. He's got like minor Kofi Kingston itis of the chest, you know what I'm saying? Brandon's pushing off. He's had enough. Oh, he loaded up for that inside. He's like, yeah! And look at the 203 represent. I'm telling you, he's suffering the rest of the waves. Nice double sledge. A streetboard lever. But from the top rope, made that much more devastating. Into the pin. First attempt to the King of Games in Jericho. Out one. This is one fall to a finish for Global Sport Council's King of Games. Springboard. That was a jump over kick. Thank you for not doing a springboard. We both know at our advanced age, we just can't be springboarding left and right. But a rope vaulted jump over the top, I will accept. We are doing our best new fest tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Well, this has been back and forth like a great new fest contest from the 40s and 50s. Wait a second, he's going to... I thought he was going to springboard. He's going to top rope instead. Might be a forearm? He's like, look at the legs. Nice! Nice! Changing an APA with our shoulders off the top to root the sides. Up in the offense there. Now got Jericho for 2. And Brandon spent the last 90 seconds maintaining a tight advantage. That's the bottom elbow. Put it up high and drop it down low, right in the chest and stone of the second Chris Jericho. Oh! What a leg drop off the top! Superb head top for the King of Games! He got no! Oh no! How close? How fucking close was that? How fucking close was that? Too many top ropes. You only got so many in them. But that leg drop hit. And that was a fucking photo finish. There you go. That's what you need. Rubbing Jericho's face in the... Oh, wait. Jericho caught Brandon on the apron. Oh, Brandon. Not a suplex to the floor. Jericho, my God. From the apron to the floor. Just suplex Brandon. Up over the top of a sickening thought by both men. Brandon immediately shoved into the danger zone. Like I said, Jericho's a fucking piece of shit. He's gonna push the advantage. Fuck your ass, Chris. He Russian leg sweep out there. All right, right to 6. Come on, Brandon. Pull it in. Pull it in. Leave him be. Just leave his ass be. Okay. He's walking him. He's walking him over to 8. Jane Doe says, get it. Put it in the ring. She's to 8. Now to 9. Jericho, pull it in. Come on, Brandon. Fuck me. God damn. All right, short code breaker. Didn't get all of it. Only got 1 knee up on the code breaker. Brandon's out of 1. Brandon's out of fucking 1. Now Jericho, look at the walls. No, it's the Ryan Taylor. High angle submission. Boston Crab. And Brandon, quick to escape. A hell of a counter. Brandon Swords standing tall again. But except for this Wade, he's been on one since about August of 2025. And I'm so happy now in his 100th match. His rooster has come home to fucking roost. Or however it goes. Nice crossbody shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat there, taking down Brandon. He's going to take a pound to the outside but remain on his feet. We got a neutral position. Jericho avoiding contact. Irish whip. Brandon second run back, drop down. Back twice in Jericho. Oh, leapfrog, triple back on that body shot. Brandon coursed around miles as he gets slammed on his ass. And now Jericho, for the first time in this match, standing truly tall over the challenger, Brandon. And there's some close ones. Not a lot. Oh, that was a good shot. The close lines in the corner won't put it up and put that pole in on the good. Now Jericho to the top rope. Oh, what a splash! What a splash by Jericho! And here comes Jericho, first pinfall to retain. He got him. I don't believe it. Not like this. Not like this. Jericho got his ass. I was going to mention that Jericho a little more comfortable off the top rope. Such crap. I agree. I know the walls of Jericho is tough. He hits you with a code breaker, but a splash? Come on, man. It was a good splash. But we need to see. Okay, that's the falling elbow variation. We need to see that leg drop from Brandon. Shout! It's like you're playing the guitar. Like, yeah! Wasn't a good stance, but it wasn't terrible. That's what you get for going on first, I suppose. Look at this. This was a different statement. That was definitely a different statement. A fucking suplex to the floor. I'm so glad it didn't any power out. But there's the code breaker right there. And I suppose that suplex to the floor was the turning point as Jericho turned it up from there. Back body drop, like I said, Brandon ran a mile for that. Exasperated, exhausted, and out of breath. Brandon didn't even see Chris Jericho coming off the top. An impressive splash by Y2J for the victory by pinfall in 6 minutes, 32 seconds. And still, Global Sport Council's King of Kings, Chris Jericho. The commissioner says congrats to Jericho. An incredible gesture by the commissioner. We don't like Chris Jericho. Me and him together. Brandon doesn't like Chris Jericho on his own. There's not a lot of redeeming qualities left. But I will tell you, Chris Jericho, for the 3rd time, has defended the richest prize there is. Whether you love him, whether you hate him, one thing you can't deny is the Cavorca of Chris Jericho. 3.5 stars by Meltzer. I'm going to give it a 46%. Decent contest. I would have liked to see it a little bit more, you know. Jericho's going to carry that belt all the way to full Nelson. He says, I don't want to hear a peep about someone fucking with my title until full Nelson in August. We gotta abide. Oh fuck, we got a contest here. 1 second. got a new one for you. I don't know if it's going to be a dandy, but it's going to be a lot. This is a 4-team gauntlet match, eliminator style. Every representative of every team must be pinfalled or submitted to be eliminated from this match. There are 4 teams represented. You will see 7 falls. But just like the fuck-ass battle royales of the past, all of these men are duty-bound to beat the shit out of any man in front of them. We will see friend versus friend. We will see brother versus brother. On your left, we got the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. They had one of the best matches in Season 6 so far, going to a 15-minute hell of a match with Slash and Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses. Then we got the Dudleys, 21 times World Tag Team Champions. Center right, Beavis and Butthead. I don't know who else you thought they were, but it is Beavis and Butthead. Did you not watch the video? I said it's Beavis and Butthead also scoring victory in the television tag team division. And then you have the television tag team champions themselves, Sonny Kinsa and Gene Selmani. They are known as the authors of pain. And Sonny Kinsa has probably got one of the best arcs of a new era, winning an opportunity battle royale at the season premiere of this show to cash in and defeat the triple champion Roman Osborne and Tom, of course, for the television tag team titles. This is their first defense, and this might be one of the most difficult technical defenses that you can possibly ask for. We're rolling the dice and we're shaking them out. One team will walk out as the television tag team titles. We got a lot to get through here, my friends. Beavis and Butthead. Oh shit, motherfucking. Bell ring. Is the bell not ringing? Jesus, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team gauntlet match for the Global Sport Council Television Tag Team Championships. We will start with 2 representatives from tag teams, chosen at complete random. After 30 seconds of action, another competitor will enter the fray. People will continue to enter at regular intervals until all 8 representatives of your tag team have made their way through the match. Elimination style rules apply to the 7 card to determine the television tag team champion. Oh shit, he's taking off the flashes. Alright, please welcome all of you in the tag team. I'm gonna be skipping folks, because we got 4 tags. Entering first. No wait, it's gonna be all individuals. Alright, the number 1 pick in this gauntlet match, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville. He weighed in at 267 pounds. P-Funk Dudley. At least it wasn't a count. Absolutely. You had a good match and you looked good. You really did. Brandon was 3-0. But he was facing Jericho, and that was 5-0. We got blue, is what his shirt says. That's an allusion to an erect penis. He's wearing a shirt that says he has an erect penis. I hope the levels are good. Oh, fuck.
Some of the things they do will cause a person to get hurt, expelled, arrested, possibly deported.
All right. Coming in second from Texas. And I always forget. I always forget every time. Not Glendale, Texas, but from Texas. He weighed in at 146 pounds. Butthead. So your first name is... My first name is Bud. And in his head.
Yeah.
Mine of Bret, man. Look at this fucking guy. An impressive tables match victory over the Mean Street Posse, Pete Gas, and Joey Adams. And now Butthead, along with Beavis in the back, waiting to come out, looking to claim the television tag team titles. And if anyone should have a claim towards the television tag team titles, it should be these men, well, these young men, Beavis and Butthead. They got famous on television. Butthead and Devon Dudley starting things off. And Butthead's not Dudley. This looks like Who Framed Roger Rabbit or something. What the fuck is going on here? Butthead laying in some shots. Look at this, a Fisher and suplex. High angle impact even. You gotta work fast because all right coming in. There's my speed drop. The lead ass. Look at the skinny legs on Butthead with the lead drop. What is he doing? Oh shit! It's right Dudley. You don't want to use business small package. Butthead out of one. We're gonna see, hey, I told you, you are 30 pounds. Let's Bubba Ray Dudley. Get in here. Get in here, Bubba Ray. He's going right after Devon. I told you, brother versus brother, friend versus friend. Devon dumped over maybe for a brush. Cool play by Bubba Ray Dudley. Now face off against Butthead. Continuing to stretch. A perfect stretch. Taking his solid ass here. Just throw it here on the floor. You're already getting somewhere else. Oh, this is a chair. What the hell? A chair involved. There's a shot. If you want to smash Butthead with a chair. Alright. I don't know whose music this is. It's Beavis's. Why doesn't he have the Beavis and Butthead theme song, I wonder? Couple of mean guys, the firemen, known by the names of Beavis and Butthead. Then we got Beavis and Butthead going at it. Beavis on Bubba Ray inside of the ring where falls have to happen. Butthead taking on Devon outside of the ring. There's no penalty for this qualification. Incredible that our first four are these two teams. There's a sledgehammer involved. It's Tuck Cole pounding like you on outside of the ring. We got someone else taking on Nathan Russo. Butthead goes to kick. Oh, look at the pin. Elimination style. Almost a single hit. But Kenneth getting Bubba Ray Dudley. Now at two. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy Uso. I know it's Jimmy Uso. Oh, shit. I know it's Jimmy Uso. Because he ain't coming out looking like a circus clown. I said he ain't coming out looking like a circus clown like his brother Jay Uso does. And that's not to say Jimmy Uso is some patron saint of the business either. I'm just saying I ain't going to say no more about it. But I'd rather watch Jimmy on TV trying honestly. I'm just saying. Fame's a motherfucker and Jay couldn't handle that shit. We got 5 men in the ring. Well, 5 men in the contest. Entering our 6th. This is bad. It's good. I know what we're going to see. I know what we're going to watch it. I know it's really anticipating. I'm pretty sure it's going to see the same money touching by the field. Calling in Arizona. He got on the snake out of the triangle. He's out of one. Look at some. They have some money. We have a fire taking down Jimmy Uso. Not the whole Beavis in there. Over the top Beavis. Hold on. Bennett set back on the ring. Jimmy Uso trying to make this up. Here he comes. They make it again. All right. Here comes Jimmy. I mean Jay. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy Uso. Just no so. Nintendo stick. He broke across his face. And here comes Roland Pro. And here comes Jey Uso. It's Beavis. Just got body slammed over to the floor. I know it may look like it, but this is no battle royal. Beavis has to continue. Nice evasion by Uso. Butthead, he's standing waiting for his shot. Continues out there and realizes Jey Uso around the steps. This is a free-for-all from the highest magnitude. But when the time comes,
gonna help nobody. As Venus is trying to pin Butthead, I think there's two off. There's a ball on the side line. And here comes Sonny Dixon. The winner, by the way, of the Opportunity Battle Royale. And Scorpion, the chance to fight for the television tag team titles in the first round. He's probably the biggest star in this match. But the opponent lost. But it's the next channel. I think we wrapped Jimmy Uso with. And the AOP went out and he's a big attack for the bigger disease so money. The opponent out of his follower. Alex and the heavyweight champion. 21K. Venus. Venus walking away. It's over. It's over. Is that music going again? Who's left? Who can possibly be left? Do you hear the music? Am I going crazy? Venus, Butthead, Devon, Bubba, Uso, and there's 8 people in the ring. Why is that music going on? I can't even think for seconds going on. Butler got center in the ring. This one was up to the center. Really not snapping. There's a nice submission here. But Dick's on a center line. No, someone got a Dick's up. Stop doing that. I can see someone. That's all I can see to Uso. It's continuing. I don't know why the music's so loud. Venus got crying. He's got a ways to go back into this one. Inside our ring. We got to go into the broken pounds. Both members of the team. And turn it out and turn it. Butthead with a shut out. Down the stand. To the 280-pound bodyweight belt. Incredible spectacle zone. But it's a suplex. And one of the offers of pain. I think there's some money again. It's a with boxing. Venus, Butler, feet on top, outside the ring. Bubba Ray out. Bubba Ray almost out. We're looking for our first fall. Super kick by Jey Uso. It was 2 minutes for a pain. Who's the best goes on that 2 anymore? I think it was so. Jimmy Uso with a spear. And there's another spear to Venus. We're getting 2 minutes of it. Keep it out. He's out. What a D-Mash count that was. I didn't see who speared Venus, but he's going in for it. More than one foot. Huge step belly trial. Nice shot. It's a two-pound. There's a 2-pound. He's up in that place. Butthead is down. Venus out. And these fucking people in West Point are crazy. This is absolute insanity! Let's get to it! They're capable. Butthead's still sitting on his ass. Bubba Ray Dudley. Let's just show you Uso. Pumping it out. Okay, we're going to pick. Bubba Ray breaks are in effect here. 1-2. Again with Jey Uso. 1-2. Watch it go out. Dudley. His finishing move. The rising of those DDT. Press the fire feet on. He can go for his ball. He got it. No! No! Oh my God! 2 and 9. Now all 8 Jey Uso goes for a spear. Venus turned the spear card. And Venus asking so much for scratch. Got it to the outside. Demas is up on the clear side. Anything they can do. Oh no, not like this. Oh my God. That's not a choke slam. Out of his insert. That's enough. Down again. He put on the ground. Demas goes for a pin. That's it. That's it. Devon Dudley. That's the number of Demas. The first of 7 balls is taking place. There's a super kick. Hey, Devon! Hey, Devon! Get the fuck out! Thanks for coming. Appreciate the thumbs coming through. And it hurts. 7 men remaining. Still 4 teams representing the field. And the Boomers Brookhouse on television guaranteed players. Did you see through the top of your screen? Jimmy Uso throwing a kendo stick. The one that AOP's face, it was pizza. Pizza over his south body. Look at this big picture. Flash out the body. Turn of attention is underway. We need to watch this inside the way. First walk. Following Kofi. Got his action. Tasers up the outside. The hot core of this match is inside. Demas never goes to the corner. Let's follow the Dudley figure. Punching the fuck out of Uso's face with a big power. However, both practices is out of power. Still taking to the testing. By power. He's smashing the testes of Demas. He hasn't even scored yet. He hasn't even scored yet. Put him away, go ahead with the play. No shot by Demas. It's all for you to stay in the game. There's the sweep of Horn Brown. With a forehead up. Trying to push the big green. The big smooth play of Demas. Can Demas stay in here? He can't. He's out. He's out. I think the ref waved it off. I didn't hear it go. But I think Demas got choked out. Or he's brain squeezed the pin. That's the way Dudley. There's a splash. Put away for 2 in a row. And Uso to the elbow. Let's find out about Demas. As the action continues to Demas is hanging out. He wants to slip out. He must slip out of the forehead grip. Apollo Ray Dudley, no elimination. Still 7 minutes. Cable begins again. But the scene celebrated. Shotgun over the foot. Those pinballs in. Uso and the Demas. He got it. He got it. Demas has been eliminated. The row is 6. But wait a second. Where's Butthead? Did you guys see Butthead? Did Butthead get eliminated? I don't know. Let's see it. We're down to 6 and maybe down to 5. As Jimmy Uso swung a spear onto the body. It wasn't broken by Jay. It was kicked out by someone. But look at this. Look at this. One-handed suplex. A perfect match. Following it up with Jay. Ain't happy. Five plus Butthead. At some point, was he not eliminated? The commissioner says yes. He was eliminated. I missed it, folks. I do apologize. But there's a lot of fucking going on here. And so everything's somehow in trouble. Turkish assassin, the Z-Salman. And he's like, oh shit, a baseball bat in the pocket. Just got Jey Uso in the head. Now he's got his own brother in the Big time to pull. Whoever has to say. When you figure outside the ring, you can see a piece of kendo stick. You can see the rough carnage and wreckage, the remnants of a war continuing. But it's always a tag team match. 5 men remaining, representing 3 teams. Demas and Butthead, both in contention. Devon Dudley eliminated. Now Butterway Sonny's on the way to the Dudley Boys. AOP and Uso, first strip. He's going in the ring. He might be trying to lure. A little bit of fast action. Check. He's got. Looks like someone on the outside of the ring. There's a spear. There's a spear. Uso remains for the Usos. The authors of pain are in full strength. Two super kicks outside of the Team Uso. Almost casual in his execution. Taking outside gets out. Oh my God, he just threw a chair on his face. Uso back in the ring. He wants the real competition. Going to put it all on the line. Well, he scares everybody, and he scares Dixon in the fucking face. He took back into the super kick. Somebody back up. And here comes the break. Double Moving Sandway Slam. Into the pin. Double incredible. That's the play. No. Sonny Dixon out at 2. And Double says, I'm going to pin somebody in this month. Pulling Jimmy Uso. Moray is the danger zone. Look at that. You can see Dixon. It wasn't so much. It was so much. Somebody took a jump over the top rope. He can't get pinned or submitted. Outside the ring. It's Sonny Dixon. Slowly comes back in, hitting his spot. Moray trying to come off and pass over. Taking out the bubble. Sees a ring. Oh no! Duty bound are these Turkish assassins. Somebody and Dixon. They are fighting each other. There's a shot to the back. Big close on the top of the head. And this Uso line is probably right now. Backfire! You have big time power on. There's no way. Jimmy Uso belongs to the two. And that's great. Jimmy Uso's eliminated. We're down to 3. Bubba Ray Dudley. This crowd is okay. No one will interfere on anybody's behalf. Everybody involved in this match will fight anybody in front of them. Here comes somebody. It's not like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Dudley's still in it. I just the offensive play is on the team colors. They are the champs, is what I'm trying to say. There's a slam. Trying to roll it up. They're trying to pull it through. Trying to pull it up. There's a simple shot to snatch out. A pinfall attempt. Moray knows he's not going to start. Somebody, the glory hard. He got him. It's down to somebody. It's Bubba Ray Dudley. The television tag team titles. Over there the next one. Cleans those titles. And Bubba Ray Dudley to the top rope. He doesn't want to keep it longer. Look at the score. The final quick decision. Let's show it back off the top. Features more shades of color. Now the pinballs, we had enough. We got it. We got new champs. We got new champs. There's no story. There's no story to this madness. You want to talk about a savage, 18 minutes straight of pure, unadulterated chaos. Devon Dudley was the first man eliminated from this match, and Bubba Ray Dudley survived the entire way through. My hook and my crook. And I think the opposite team are going to have cross words with each other. Bubba Ray Dudley, that's it. That's the deciding call. For the winners of this match in 18 minutes, new Global Sport Council Television Tag Team Champions, Devon and Bubba Ray, the Dudley Boys. A huge, well-deserved congratulations to the Dudley Boys, especially Bubba Ray Dudley. An incredible contest, incredible performance for the television tag team titles. One of the longest matches in the new era. You gotta admit, and from start to finish, it was an incredible display of horsepower, of determination, of an unbending will to be victorious by any account, by any stretch, and by any means. And the man standing tall at the end of it all, Donald Ray, representative of the country. They felt to give this one 5 stars. I'm gonna give this one an 87%. 87% fucking banger! I haven't stopped talking, but I'm gonna breathing in the last 18 minutes. Incredible show by all 80-year-old men. An hell of a long time for one ball, and one smalls, one slug, one sprint to get to the final round. One more time. Absolute chat. Congratulations to Bubba Ray Dyer. I hope the audio levels are fine as we continue on.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
All right. Awesome. All right, brother. I need to just take a breath for real. I need to relax and reset, man. Our third match here, California Love, California. The beautiful set, the beautiful video presentation. All these men are superstars. Superstars. What a night of action in that ring. Excuse me. All right. Here we go. The Keystone match, number 3 of 5. The centerpiece, if you will, not for a championship, but as part of the strongest, most grandest, most grueling league in professional wrestling history. I'm talking about the Kings Road League, a field of 24 of the top competitors across time, across era, across all modes of entertainment and communication. These 24 men will face each other twice. In round robin action, we will take 24 and go down to 20. The field will lower one more time to a final 16. Those 16 men come August or October will enter a triple elimination tournament. Over 57 matches of a tournament. We find 3 bracket winners. The winners of those 3 brackets will face each other in a 30-minute endurance challenge to score the most falls to be declared the winner of the Kings Road League. Then and only then will that singular person in a 10-month tournament stand to fight in the final match of the season, the finale of it all. One-on-one, one fall to a finish, one shot, one try, one take, one opportunity to win the grandest prize of them all. Will this one is King of Kings? This is our 7th of 522 proposed league matches. Please welcome to the fold Al Snow and Elgin Knight. Now Al Snow had a cup of coffee here a couple years ago and go to his full council. We're happy to see. With his drafting, with his choosing into this league, Al Snow. Al can make the most serious run of his career. Everything you ever thought about Snow, everything you ever thought good, everything you ever thought strong about his character, about his career, about his capability. He's cashing it all in to the Kings Road League. And I'm going to tell you, brother, Al Snow is looking good. He had an exhibition match against Brian Benjamin, who is the founder of this very league, took him to the limit. Al Snow was so good, he got Brian Andrews to be okay with the idea of losing, and now he carries that chutzpah, he carries that momentum into the Kings Road League in his first official match. One-on-one against his first official match with the Kings Road League, the one known as L.A. Knight. One of the biggest what-ifs in the history of professional wrestling, talking about world championships for WWE. Roddy Piper should have been WWF champion. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. LA Knight is one of those fucking guys. And if you disagree with me, well, you just go ahead and keep on watching WWE and find $1,500 seats to bullshit-ass shows. LA Knight has been above the bullshit, and I'm so happy to have him in this Kingsville League to fucking prove it for the last and final time that LA Knight has been, is currently, and will always be the goods.
What you say is what you get. And I don't care if you get all
Dual
of
threats. Since there's numerous celebrities out here today, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Hey, we got some VIPs in the house. Jalen Brunson and OG and the newbie. Jalen Brunson, OG and the newbie from the New York Knicks are in attendance here tonight in Hollywood. The NBA champion, Randall Brunson, the all-time legend, OG plus in the higher level. I'm so happy to have OG and the newbie on my fantasy basketball team. But Jalen Brunson is another man, another beast in Tiger. In attendance, announced right here, now that we're in the NBA offseason, Jalen Brunson will soon be appearing in Willis more beautiful for competitive action. His opponent is going to be determined and will next week back in his league. It's going to be high-caliber competition. Who else we got? Nitro for the American Gladiators. Yo! Nitro for the American Gladiators. Thank you so much. Love the 90s group. Please welcome Nitro. I don't know if he's mentoring the new crop that's got Rick Boots in it or whatever and Wardlow. But best of luck to American Gladiators in a new era as well. Bret Michaels of Poison. And of course, much more famous as you know for 3 seasons of Poison of Love. Kelly Ripa. I asked my teenage niece, I mentioned something about the morning show. Kathy Gifford, Regis, the morning show? No, nothing. So Kelly Ripa, glad you could, we're happy to have you. I'm just happy you don't have some bullshit Netflix movie to hype or something. We're just happy that you're here enjoying the show. Called along with my really There's so many. Daniel White's brother. Billy McCord. Mo Shanahan. And motherfucker, Lorenzo Ramos is here. Lorenzo Ramos. Of course, if you ever watched UFC before or Nothing Raw, you saw some kind of limited series program starring Lorenzo Ramos. Happy to have everyone here. Stars around and young people around to see this Kingsville League. And if you want to see some true competitive action with the 4 ropes, brother, 4-7, it's better than the UFC show, is all I'm saying. Jesus Christ, after 18 minutes of a fucking gauntlet, I'm just still going. I hope the audio levels are good. The following podcast is scheduled for one fall, and it is the 7th Kingsville match. Coach Larry first from the line of Ohio, even if they're 242 pounds. But the Snowman, Snow. The Snowman has come. And while it is a great pleasure for Al Snow, it is a method of embarrassment for his opponents. A man that was seen as a zero chance turned into a dark horse last week, taking Brian Benjamin Andrews to the limit. Andrews a 3 times King of Games in his own right. Got taken to the limit, but Al Snow, who has proved with that performance that he is worthy and capable of competing in the King's Road. Some serious fucking business. As you can clearly see. Iconic. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Well, we can't do California love without his opponent from Los Angeles, California. He weighed in at 249 pounds. L.A. Knight. Give it to us, baby. The Defiant LA Knight. He doesn't have that on his lapel for nothing. Alright? He's getting his bang. You want to talk about people that should have been sitting on top with everybody saying World Heavyweight Champion. So happy the LA Knight is getting this opportunity to present the best of himself in a truly competitive and meritocratic league. Yep, one shot. That's all he needs. I look forward to a good back and forth action. Snow, Knight, the 7th Kings Road match. Our referee for this contest is going down to the belt. You see how good Camarero gate a low drop, elbow drop. Nice form, but not good impact. You're going to have to try again. Oh, springboard moonsault by Al Snow, and I know the man is capable of it. Looking for a quick pinfall, but he gets one off. And John Doe kind of holding the too. I understand. LA we're going to take 2. Oh, jeez. Those are sharp hits to the jawbone of LA Knight. That strong, prominent, handsome jawbone of LA Knight. Al Snow might have some kind of rebellion against the pretty ones, the handsome ones, the successful ones. But make no mistake about it, Al Snow, man, is not a bad-looking fucking cat. He really isn't. I wouldn't say one of the top hairs of all. Oh, Jesus! What the hair across the body line with a top rope to a floor by Al Snow. LA Knight trying to get his bearings, wandering around outside of the ring. There's a series of shots as the referee continues his count. Al Snow hold the advantage strong. Ref the 5 and LA Knight feeling the fucking pain here in West California, West Hollywood, California that is. Out of 7. Well, fuck, that was a bit fast, don't you think, John? Don't you dare count to 8. He's hit 8. Get it in the fucking ring. Okay, I'm still gonna leave it. LA Knight finally is going. Get the fucking motherfucking ring and he does. Double leg trick. You're not gonna get shit off of this LA Knight. Not even a 1 count. Now, oh, it's a reversal. Also reversal. LA Knight sitting back. Let's turn out from also off the 4-1 once again. LA Knight standing tall. So, softly set up and backwards. Getting up and jumping in the action. Vice and Hope. Going from the center. Al Snow on the top rope. And then there's a bit of a knee drop. Really? And LA Knight incredibly athletic. Sitting on the apron. A springboard drop kick. On the money. Went to the mush of the Snowman and Al Snow. And LA Knight. Now for the first opportunity in this match, able to really reconcile his game plan with how the action is going. Thinking of his next move, Al Snow trying to take the corner. LA Knight, that was a nice sequence, that was a nice play. Shove off Al Snow into a nice German suplex. Pinfall, took up, but you get one this time. Now 2-0. Al Snow determined, and his kickouts, not wrestling for 2 or 2.5. Picture that may want to be a team as dragon screw counter by Al Snow. Al Snow is so capable of a wrestler that he was trusted to train dozens and dozens of amateurs. So the WWE could hire them and make millions of dollars off of them, and they did. Would have thought they could. I'm glad it was Papa LA Knight, because it's kind of bullshit. There ain't nothing to it. It's kind of lame. I'm glad LA Knight was able to catch it. But look at Al Snow. Oh, he wants the snow pile. He wants the snow pile. LA Knight fighting out of the kickbox. No, Argentine punch. What's he got with him? Holding it on. Nice. And then a swinging neck breaker from the shoulders, the broad and ample shoulders. And you're putting there you go. Out of one again is Al Snow. It's been back and forth with Al Snow in the seconds. Al Snow, I would say, technically has a hold on LA, but LA Knight, his impacts are hitting just a little bit harder. Al Snow needs to stop pecking. He needs to stop pecking at the hen house. And he needs to shove his head all up in the ass at LA Knight. He wants the BFT. He's just calling for it. He's just calling for a fucking BFT. Yeah, well, if I caught it, you know Al Snow caught it. And LA Knight got better of it. But look at him, the first in the corner. Al Snow got it. Big time clothesline in the corner. He does connect. LA Knight forcing over to the outside. Al Snow not going to give him any close quarter. Any quarter. Besides close quarter is really what I'm trying to say. He's dead. Coming outside and running down. Oh, shit! A roast by his head. On the outside, Max. You can see the cement surrounding the barricade here. Those mats are 1 inch thick and hard, brother. Referees counted with an Alabama slam by Al Snow. Yeah, to stitch it. Hey, Al Snow fucking pulled that shit before. There's the headbutt. That's what it's all about. LA Knight might be left laying to 7. Give him some leeway, John. Go on. You got to get into the ring. There we go. Good. Al Snow playing it honorably, and I do appreciate that. Here's the snow pile. He got it! He got it! Right in the pin. Hooking the far leg. No shot on the road. No. 2 count. No! LA Knight out at 2. The snow pile was applied. Pretty damn good, I gotta say. Hey, you're Al Snow. Maybe he's gonna take more than one. I mean, Cody Rhodes doesn't want to WrestleMania with one cross where he doesn't. We all lock it in again. But Al Snow is an elite competitor. I mean, LA Knight rather than an elite competitor. Al Snow is a fucking elite competitor. Look how he fucking does that drop kick. Now from behind, Al Snow. Oh, he was not quick enough. Too slow. PFT. Blood force Troy front. Fire right now. They take that ball. No. Now, that was a little iffy for me. Al Snow attempting to kick out before 3. And the referee held his count, but I am not fucking sure on a standard 3 count. Al Snow shoulders would have been. And both these men, they're saying, oh, you're not, you just give it up. Good. You're gonna fight for it, are you? Multiple chops, slicing and dicing each other. There's his right hook. Followed back by Al Snow. Says, all right, you're gonna fucking shoot, let's shoot. Slap to the face. Fuck you, brother, says Al Snow. The crowd, oh, yeah, that's the crowd. The crowd here in West Hollywood, oh, fucking beat. Pinball again. Series of shots. Okay, Al Snow. Oh, fucking okay, Al Snow. He's resilient. He's fucking resilient. Back to his feet already. Trying to push a neutral position. Got a hold of LA Knight. Look at this counter. No STO takeover. LA Knight maintaining control. He might be 1 PFT away from taking this far. Oh shit! You want to see a fucking elbow drop? Yeah! See, it's a drop. PFT could be the follow. And if he hits this, the snowman might just snow. And the Hollywood fights. Oh fuck! Face first into it and everything. Snow looks out. He's out. Yeah! That's what we're talking about. LA Knight not being able to get the job done in WWE. Oh yeah, LA Knight's never won the world title. He never won the WWE Championship. Is that true? Yeah, it is. LA Knight's never been given that proper opportunity. Hey, look, I don't like that. I think that's a little too much because he did it to me too. And like I told you before, Commissioner, for TV, Al Snow doesn't wear briefs or a thong or a jock strap under his finger. He is rubbing the outline of his penis on his opponent. Okay? He is rubbing his penis. That is a byproduct of what's going on. Okay? And for people that do that on purpose, the penis rubbing on the body of your opponent is part of the intended plan. Watch this elbow drop. Yeah! And now, hey, he set it up beautifully. The Snowman, Melanie under the Hollywood lights. Jesus, what an impact. With a blunt force trauma drop. All right. The winner of this match by way of pinfall in 7 minutes, 23 seconds. L.A. Knight. Yeah! Jesus Christ. 14,173 attendance. Incredible. That was a good back and forth. Definitely was. Congrats to LA Knight. Also, I started that you're not worthy. It's just that you didn't win, my friend. Also, goes to Owen of all the such luminaries as fucking Otis Lee, although he lost. There's 500 more matches. I'm sure we'll see also down the line. But for tonight, you know, given what I see past week against Brian Benjamin Andrews, and then there was all of our match here tonight against my man LA Knight. Al Snow is a loser. He can change that, but our winner tonight is LA Knight. Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead are not role models. Not even human. They're cartoons. Some of the things they do would cause a person to get hurt, expelled, arrested, possibly deported. To put it another way, don't try this at home.
All right, our penultimate match of the evening. I told you we got hot action. It's coming hot, it's flowing hot. It feels hot, it feels kind of warm. It actually was what it is. The Snowman came in, and we're very happy for it. Now we got ECW Championship match. Welcome to Sandman, absolutely. From the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Death match rules, of course, and that is to say there are no rules. We encourage bloodshed, barbed wire, explosions, and a general disregard for human safety. You got it. The Sandman, this is his first match in Global Sport Council. Please do welcome the Sandman, 5-time ECW champion, previously enters for the first time a new era in professional wrestling action. One-on-one in his 5th ECW championship defense, the one known as Black Saturno Negro, the grave fucking digger. You can ask New Jack, you can ask Mick Foley, you can ask Andrade Cien Almas. Black Saturn is the man with the master plan. And that is if your plan involves bludgeoning, out wrestling, and embarrassing your opponent, Black Saturn is your name. The Sandman might be facing the toughest ECW championship match of his career to date. But a victory for the Sandman will earn him his 6th record 6th ECW Heavyweight Championship. Beavis and Butthead. All right, let's go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! What's he doing out already?
Here comes the challenger, the Sandman. A wild, crazy, intense man. Almost a silly man. He's bleeding! The man is bleeding! 5-time ECW champion, like I said. One of the biggest legends in ECW history. And 25 years after they closed their doors, his legend broke, by the way. And I know he retired from player competition some time ago against the Invincible Man. Understand that the fire never dies. And he's a dangerous entity. You think he's a drunk, you think he's a scallywag, and you are absolutely correct, he's a drunk, and he's a scallywag. But if you're not familiar with the Sandman, he is low-key, undercover, athletic, and nimble. He will leap over the top rope in a single bounce. He is a man that has no regard for the sanctity of his body, and will use it as a weapon, as well as a fucking weapon. And God help Black Saturn, it doesn't matter who comes involved here tonight. Hello. Yeah, you thought they took my pirated music off me then. They did. Let me not tonight. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and the things that will This is the fucking shit. Win, lose, or draw, Sandman's on the next show. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Here comes the champion. The looks great comment for the Sandman. You might as well stick it right here. The ECW champion for a new era. He's the first man to truly break out of the old school of the established ECW. I'm going to talk about a kid in the wrong setting. The true spirit of ECW in a new era look no further than Black Saturn, the great figure from Parks Unknown. He doesn't just pick matches, he takes scalps. Alright. This crowd in West Hollywood's going crazy. Formal introductions, please. Welcome our challenger. Weighing tonight at 252 pounds. Awesome. His opponent, from Parts Unknown, weighing tonight 238 pounds. He is the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Black Saturn. Black Saturn, a rare commodity in this business, a man that has crossed eras seamlessly. Just like Brandon, these are real people with real feelings, real goals, real proclivities. Here and only here in Nashville Council does that get expressed. Sandman, Saturn, death match for the ECW title. I see Sandman now that they're squaring up, double got 3 or 4 inches on Black Saturn, probably a 30-35 pound weight advantage. Now that just means that Sandman is going to be able to turn and toss Black Saturn a little more easily than Saturn can toss Sandman. There's that vaulting kick. We love to see the vaulting kick 3 matches in a row. Someone do it. I think I'd do it too. Look at Black Saturn, there you go. Demanding an early advantage. The neck scissors, but we're not holding catches, can't shit. A couple of elbows and we're back on the attack. Back on that. An arm wrench, but not a hold. Just a fucking violent pullback by the Sandman. The Sandman taking a couple seconds. Picking out what he's going to do, what he's trying to do here. You're trying to win the ECW title. You're trying to beat the fuck and the piss out of your opponent. The hardest way to win is already hold on one by Black Saturn. And Sandman more the hardcore icon, of course, playing with the ladders and that, and the whole thing. Mahi Straw Cradle by Black Saturn. I'm not saying that the Sandman can't pull off a Mahi Straw Cradle, but he probably wouldn't think to do it. Death Valley Driver, the technical expertise, the pinpoint accuracy of Black Saturn. He may drop 30 pounds against Sandman, but look how fucking built he is. And the Sandman says, yeah, fucking do something. Oh, he's doing it! Sandman trying to play it cool and casual. Just got punched in the face. What a close-up of that. And now a suplex. Oh my God! A Falcon Arrow off the top onto a chair. A sitting chair. Fisherman Brainbuster. It's no person I was ready to say. That Black Saturn may have Sandman dead to rights just 2 minutes in, but he's a tough old bastard, ain't he? A disgusting, body-altering impact on that steel chair. You see, just sitting up there. He's gonna try to finish. Oh, God damn it! Sandman face first off the back of the chair. Didn't quite get all of it. You actually get a little fast and furious here. One fall to a finish. Damn, that's brutal. Yeah, absolutely. There's that size. There's that weight coming in. Sandman finally throwing it around. Running bulldog. There you go. Lay it in. The Sandman's right. Sandman's more of a hardcore. And it looks like he's going to have to demonstrate that. There it is. Little flipping back splash. Not a swan bomb by any stretch. This goes 250 pounds. Oh man, he got close. Still about 250 pounds on the champ. And that was a close fall. Now Sandman's got that seated chair. Oh yeah, he missed. I was like, that would have sucked. But he hit the second time. And it didn't suck. That seated chair was just a nasty thing to swing around. There you go, Black Saturn. I think he blocked those shots and rolled through, but can't quite capitalize. Sandman. You think another weapon, or you want to wrestle a little bit more? Come on, brother, what you gonna do? That's Sandman. I think the indecision is going to cause for the rest of the champions. Look to the back. Might be a kill switch variation. Look at this spinning kill switch. Black Saturn utilizing the kill switch variations to finish his opponent. A solid 2 count on the challenger, on the Sandman. That indecision by the Sandman definitely cost him. Now Black Saturn on the top rope. Big Sandman don't see it coming. Front drop kick, picture perfect. Right on the button. First rope, springboard, moonsault by the champion. Sandman, pretty quickly, has found himself in a pile of shit against the ECW champion. There's an elbow drop. You're going to eat more than that, my brother. I'm just saying. Why aren't you getting a weapon? Sandman, what do you do with the chip? Well, there's the kick. Okay, you did it. You did it, man. Sandman, okay, standing tall. That's got to feel good. He wants to know if he can get it done on the last fix. And there's a distant chin off. Immediate scoop by Black Saturn. He was proving his superiority in a technical wrestling department. Taking apart Sandman piece by piece and laying in big hits while he played. Into the pin. It's up for Sandman at this point. I'm saying Black Saturn winning on points definitively. Second up. Oh man! Coffin drop onto the Sandman. No one see it coming. If Black Saturn's top down the ring, he's in
The Sandman very quickly would find that he's out of his depth against a new era of ECW competition. Take the fucking mush of the Sandman, who is feeling it in the corner. He's left dazed and hurt in the corner as Black Saturn. He's just walking the outside to speak about things. What a counter! And Saturn's still on this shit. A slim blade counter into a drop kick. Another fall attempt. And the Sandman now at 2. Black Saturn trying to embarrass the Tempest soul of the Sandman. Flipping kill twist! Fuck! The Sandman couldn't feel it coming! We put here at TV! That's it! Fucking hell! Come on, Sandman! You should have seen that coming! Black Saturn ruled ass in this match! Look at this top rope. Falcon Arrow on the fucking chair! Disgusting! He landed on the legs! Didn't budge! Saturn is on fire! Absolutely! Sandman did pretty good for a while. He was not prepared for a man like Black Saturn. Here's a kill switch, the first one is a twisted kill switch. Like I said, we utilize the kill switch variation. We will see Sandman again, absolutely. I didn't put his music in here for nothing. And that's the downfall of Sandman in this match. He was trying to prove he can wrestle. He had several opportunities to grab a weapon, to pull out a new weapon, to do something hardcore. He just couldn't take it. That in a new era, Black Saturn's got, he takes all the boxing. Look at that count. Saturn spent 15 seconds outside the ring. But just catching his breath real quick, letting the man know it's well under control. It really wasn't. Now we're coming up on the flipping coaster. There's a shot. Now they come up. Come on! That's all she wrote for the Sandman. Brian beat Colin to the winner of this match by way of pinfall in 6 minutes, 6 seconds. And still, the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Black Black Saturn. That may have been the most impressive defense of the ECW title I've ever seen. And I know it's not as hardcore as we like it, but let's just look at it with any old title defense. That was a sound crashing at the hands of a great champion. Black Saturn. He's not destined for great things. He's already doing great things. And it would behoove you to get behind it. See it for what it is. The future, the present of professional wrestling. Black Saturn sits among the greats. And just like Meltzer called this one great with 3.5 stars, I'm going to give it a 72%. Great match. Great match. Sandman did about all he could do. It was his debut. It's a new era. And it's Global Sport Council action, brother. Sandman, talk to some of the veterans around here. Me and Brandon will be happy to meet with you. Tell you really what it's all about. But what you need is reps. And we're going to get you those reps. We love you, Sandman. But my God, how can you deny it? Fucking Black Saturn. My friends, we have made it to the main event of the evening. Our 5th and final contest here in West Hollywood, California. Over 14,000 independents here in West Hollywood, with over 1 million watching on closed circuit television around the world and the universe beyond, to witness this special return match for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship inside Hell in a Cell as number one ranked challenger Samoa Joe takes on the former Triple Crown champion, the current reigning defending multi-universal champion, and my friends, the current reigning defending World Heavyweight Wrestling champion, two of the biggest straps ever known in professional wrestling, slaying around the neck of Owen Osborne. When we're talking about Owen Osborne, we're talking about the Osborne family. And if we're talking about the Osborne family, we're talking about the new world order, which more and more week by week seems to be melting into the same thing. You see, there's a battle of wits, of soul, of consciousness. Osborne pulled at the NWO, but has he determined that he's going to become the new leader of the new world order? And we saw the Osborne as the new torchbearer. Owen Osborne's got two Samoa Joe, a former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, in his own right, a former television tag team champion. And if you saw that Gauntlet match earlier in the night, you know just how hairy the television tag team championship can get. The one thing about Samoa Joe, him, only him, nobody else in the history of this league. He was the tag team champion by himself. 5-0 in 1-on-2 handicap tag team matches with two successful defenses. 1-on-2.
What to do?
Samoa Joe is the president of this league for a reason.
Better.
For years and years, while people have been sitting Samoa Joe is one of the greatest combat competitors on planet Earth. Samoa Joe is transcended into a new light, into a new life, into a new era of competition. Through the epochs, through the eras, through the years, through everything, still to this day, global sport established by Samoa Joe. It's rule, it's been the past. And we're back. 1-on-1 against Owen Osborne. We know he can lose. The question is, can you topple? Can you topple the God of War? That's X-Pac's theme. X-Pac, see my mind, what's on my mind? Fuck a duck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, give me a bell. Give me a bell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, and it is a Hell in a Cell match for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Striding confidently down the ramp, welcome the challenger. He is the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, Samoa Joe, president of this league, and the victim of a fucking courtesy of Owen Osborne. Oh, Owen Osborne, the God of War, the man with the unshakable arm, wants to put the fuck on the league. And he did at the expense of Samoa Joe. He did a cowardly countdown against Samoa Joe in the first meeting for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship 2 months ago. It's set to expect a new ground division match, but we can't get past the fact that Samoa Joe was fucked by Owen Osborne, and we gotta have it right. This is how it's start. We're low right now. There's no escape. There's no fuckery involved for Owen Osborne. The familiar sound of the NWO theme song follows through the West Hollywood here. 14,000 plus on their feet to see the double team. Last season, Triple Crown winner, the only man to simultaneously hold and defend 3 active championships ever in all of pro wrestling. This man Owen Osborne. Well, Owen Osborne took the Osborne family to heights you will never guess. So is heights. It's now viewable on Street View Google Maps. You can thank this man for taking a bunch of trailer park trash and making it worldwide and internationally famous. He stands as the multi-universal champion, as the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. An incredible specimen. This is bigger. This is bigger than your motivations and a fact sheet. This is bigger than your politics. This is the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship we're talking about. Now, please, if you will, let me introduce you the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, representing the California Collective. He made it to 310 pounds, Samoa Joe. He looks good. There you go. Thank you. And his opponent from Sterling Heights, Stuck City, USA, weighing in tonight at 331 pounds, the patriarch of the Osborne family, proud member of the New World Order, the Global Sport Council multi-universal champion, and the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the God of War, Owen Osborne. Referee Shane Doe holding up our prize as the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship dating back to the 1870s. Active competition still to this day. Our son over, there is no escape. There is no calendar. There is no disqualification. It is one fall to a finish. And while we would love these men to fight amongst themselves, to fight out of the cell, to fight on top of the cell, to crash through the cell, to throw a motherfucker off the top rope, that's not the point. We love to see it, but it's not the point. The point is, there is no escape. We will see who the best wrestler in the world is. One fall to a finish, straight up, with no bullshit. And Samoa Joe just unloading right hands. A no disqualification environment suits him well. We've seen Owen Osborne, successful man, in lots of matches. We haven't seen him in the hardcore shit too much. He probably been around. Davey. They start firing up for the president. And there's an arm bar. But he pulled him back in. Oh, that's some great power. Great power by Owen Osborne. He didn't even need to S-grip. He can pull out of that hole with one arm. Going for a little grapple action. Samoa Joe swiping off after a fire ball of power slam. Owen Osborne in person. Watch out! Watch out, King! She's always getting in the fucking way! Oh, King! Series of shots. Big shots in. The ribs, the short ribs of Joe. Uppercut taking him down, taking on the president. Owen Osborne. Got the big 310-pound man. Up over and down! Oh, into the cage! My God in heaven! What a throw by Owen Osborne! Just threw the president Samoa Joe over his head, over the top rope, into the cell. And Samoa Joe just fucking him. Yeah, the commissioner rate. Oh my God! And these men are going to fight to the bone. They're going to fight with relentless ambition. One of the greatest prizes in the history of professional wrestling. Some would say the greatest prize in professional wrestling history. That which all others came from. Every other single major championships lineage holds debt to the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. And that includes the fucking King of Kings. That includes the WWF Championship. That includes the AEW title, the NWA title, the ECW title. Okay. Owen Osborne back up into the cell. Trying to bounce off and fight hard. There you go. Both these men weigh in excess of 300 pounds. And oh shit! They broke through! They broke through Samoa Joe! They just shoved Owen Osborne through the cell. They're fighting on the goddamn outside. You fucking love to see it, folks. As you can see, we have no commentary table here. We don't fuck with jabronis here in Global Sport Council. and Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, etc. They're just not worthy of getting the table. Here for the big global sport council action. And Owen Osborne is climbing himself. Owen Osborne is climbing the damn self. And there goes Samoa Joe. Yeah, come on. What's Owen Osborne doing? Is he hesitating? Oh, he's waiting for Joe. Oh, the person precariously about that first landing. Anyone had toes at least. He's trying to knock him off his arm. They're coming up to tell him. Osborne down him. Punch him again, Joe. Oh, Joe just has that bounce off the cage. Are you going to climb? Oh, no, this is going to end badly for somebody. A punch on. Oh, no, oh, he's swinging. He's slipping. Osborne, Jesus. 300-pound behemoth. Fight it out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, Osborne just took a hair. He just took a hair of the first one of himself. And Samoa Joe's coming all the way to the top. Oh, Osborne's head just fell about 10 feet. He had a right in the motherfucker. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. The president stayed up 20 feet top of the cell. And here comes the champion. Oh, no. Look at this. He went back down. Get your fucking bitch ass up there, Owen Osborne. The president's waiting for him with bated breath. He may as well be frothing at the mouth. Samoa Joe, but get his hands on Owen Osborne. The World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Osborne will come up in the sidewalk slam. Over the scores. And now Afro Poe. But we play Hollywood Sports with America into this. And now in our main event, our competitors are fighting on top of British scores. I like the seat. Series of kicks. Oh, that last one. Right hand by Osborne. They are 20 feet above the fucking floor. You see a big wide shot of the crowd here. Gator roll. We see Osborne utilize that gator roll. That's got to. What the fuck is James doing up here? James, are you gonna count a kickball up here? Because I'm cool with it. Osborne, okay. Osborne is slinging right hands to the face of Samoa Joe, unguarded, by the way. High percentage neck wrench, it's gonna get fucking dangerous up here. Joe fighting on it. I'm just glad they're fighting towards the center. That's all I'm saying. There's a sidewalk slam. Oh, man, I would have thought out too. You may have broken the cell right there. Big time clothesline by the president. So Joe finally got Owen Osborne down. He's over. Oh, my running knee. Jesus. Oh. Samoa Joe almost fell. Samoa Joe almost fell. Can we get the fuck? Can we get the camera? Move the camera away from those lights. Thank you. Thank you, boys. The fight continues. And I think the goal, put a motherfucker through the side. That's what I want. Look at a good angle. You gotta leave it to the California Collective to get this good action. Oh, yeah! Oh, he bent it! He bent the fucking cell! He bent the fucking cell with that slam! That cell's starting to buckle under 650 pounds. Big time slam by President Samoa Joe. Looking for the second World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship of his global sport concept here. There's a karate throw on the crossbeam. Well, are we looking for a submission? A submission, and you want to keep Samoa Joe rolling out. There he goes. Keep fighting, Joe. Joe's got good position. He might have a good stand on the champion. I think the next big impact on that little. Oh, Johnny! Oh, he threw the fuck out of him. Onto another piece of the center. He bent that one up. Shit is getting dangerous, folks. I don't like where this is going. Samoa Joe! He just a Nolan drop. Oh no, here's James. Click out. We're gonna get a new champion. Slave for this now. We gotta go. Oh my God. Oh my God. 20 feet through the cell to the ring. And somehow Owen Osborne is still. Oh, that is a Gary by the challenger. It's all but over for Osborne. And Samoa Joe. Oh, he's not going to take it. If the clutch is locked in, it's up over Osborne. Make it tap, Joe. Make it tap. Take that title from the Osborne family. He couldn't do it. Joe's a bloody fucking mess. Sizing up Osborne. Might be the last hurrah. Osborne. Last ditch attempt. Again. Rich. By the champion. Desperation maneuver. So close, but the challenger stays in. And look at Osborne, there's the power. A second power. Look at the press off the mat. Down two, and three. He's gone. He's gone. Look at this. Look at this monster. And we're taking his face. Killing his face off the ring. Man, we finally made it to the top. Osborne took his hammer. The man is a monster. Look at this hawk. What a fucking hawk fight. Here's the full fight. 20 feet down. Osborne, look at this. He did it. He did it. He did it. So look at the finishing shot. A bloody fucking mess. Osborne, a last gasp effort. Driving Samoa Joe down with a powerbomb. Joe's gonna kick out here, but look at the God of Warriors and this monster. Taking 310 pounds out on the ground. A second powerbomb. Triple kick. The winner of the match by way of pinfall. 8 minutes, 27 seconds. And the All Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Osborne. The name is the God of War. The name is the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. In a hellacious contest with our president, Samoa Joe. There is no question, there is no doubt that the top man, the world title nation, is Owen Osborne. 6 successful defenses of the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. 8 successful defenses of the multi-universal championship. There is no man, woman, or creature in global sport mountain that can claim the career that Owen Osborne played. And at the expense of our own presence, Owen Osborne stands as the greatest singles competitor in global sport council today, and quite possibly of all time. What a match! It's a banger! It's a banger! 3 stars by Nelson. He called it very good. What the fuck match was he watching? The commissioner says it's a banger. I say it's a banger. They put out all the stuff, and they truly fought to the bone for this tape. I'm gonna give it 84% a fucking bang. What a contest, and it's going either way. And some might say it should have. But the one thing you have to understand is that this is not a fake lead. This is a real lead. Win, lose, or draw is up to the competitor himself. And trust me, if Owen Osborne could kick out, he would kick out. But he couldn't, and he didn't. And now look what competition looks like in a new era. I'm gonna get up out of here. Jalen Brunson will be in action next week in the Badlands Tour. Where's the return? Whichever one is next. Jalen Brunson will be our next year. OGN and Elise will be along for the audience. And look at our top tier competition. We're also going to see another debut. A CPW from Washington will get a winning division match. That and so much more as my God in heaven, the run to Philadelphia 6 is definitely off. It was a hell of a California show. I want to thank personally the entire California collective for everything we've done for this league. For 5 pounds a year, I want to thank the commissioner, Greg and Brandon, for getting this show on the road. the year to date. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm looking forward to the next tournament. We'll see you next time.